Happy Transformation Tuesday. It is Lyssremaly, and guess what? It is a fabulous fit life. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day today. I hope you are out there making amazing transformations in your life. Not too many. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Take it one thing at a time, okay? So today's video, the topic came up a couple weeks ago and then another time this past week, and I thought it was a really great topic to touch on with regards to bariatric surgery. I'm so sorry. I just got done with a workout and I tried to do my hair all pretty and that didn't turn out so well, so I'm like a hot mess. So I'm so sorry. Anyways, so the video today, I really wanted to talk about bariatric surgery in the sense that a lot of people in the outside world seem to think that bariatric surgery is the easy way out. But on the flip side, there are also people who have bariatric surgery thinking that this is their fix. This is their quick fix. This will fix all their weight problems. And there are issues with both of those arguments. So first and foremost, the outside world, people who have never been overweight or obese, who have never had bariatric surgery, who don't know anything about bariatric surgery, can't really speak to it because they don't get it. If you've never been obese, if you've never been overweight, I'm sorry, but you can't speak to what life is like and what decisions you make because you can't emotionally understand where someone is coming from. And I try to explain it to people who don't understand. I want people to feel educated and I want them to understand at least where we're coming from, we meaning the obese community, the bariatric community. And I compare it to oftentimes a drug addict or an alcoholic, someone who goes to rehab. It's not a fix. Rehab doesn't fix somebody from drinking alcohol or doing crack. It gives them a really good push in the right direction, and it's a really solid start. But when they're done with rehab, when they go home and they're back to their lives and their families and the triggers, they're on their own. They still have to make the right decisions, and they still have to make a conscious effort every single day to not have a drink, to not shoot up. And obesity and food is the exact same way. It's still an addiction, and it's still something in your mind where you feel pleasure and you feel great and you feel satisfaction when you eat. It's the same type of addiction as alcohol or heroin. Speaking from my own terms, again, I am not a medical professional. I am not a doctor, although I'll take a look. But don't take any of this as medical advice. This is just coming from somebody who has been through the entire process, start to finish. I was born a baby with rubber bands in her arms because I was a little chunky monkey. I grew up fat. I was raised fat. I don't know anything aside from being fat. On the other side of the coin, not just the fact that people think it's an easy or quick fix, but people want to have bariatric surgery because they think that this will be the magic pill that they've been waiting for. And then they're disappointed when they're 2 years out and their weight loss stops and it stalls. The thing is, whether you have had surgery, you haven't had surgery, you know someone who's had surgery, you're against surgery, here are the facts. Bariatric surgery is a life-changing decision. A very difficult one to make because there are so many things that could go wrong. And there are so many lifestyle changes that need to be made, which lead me to point 2. You need to make the conscious effort to change your life, not for a month, not for 6 months, for the rest of your life. And if that's not something that you think you can commit to, bariatric surgery might not be the right thing for you. I'm 7 years out. I had bariatric surgery in 2010, and to this day, I still have to make decisions about food, about the way I treat food, about the way I see food, because I know that bariatric surgery has affected the way that I see food, and I needed to make those changes in order to be successful. When I hit my goal weight of 150 pounds, I have never, ever, ever gained 1 pound. I have never had a significant stall, and that is because I've made the lifestyle changes necessary in order to sustain this weight loss that comes with making this conscious effort. 3, it is not an easy way out. It is not a quick fix because it is a lifelong learning process. You are constantly being put in different situations where you're learning, you're adjusting, you're adapting. You may one day be able to eat steak, and then a year later, you're up chucking in the bathroom because you can't handle steak. You one day might be able to eat Brussels sprouts, and then the next time they get stuck and you feel like you're having a heart attack and it's stuck right in there and you can't get them down. It's a learning process all the time. And my final point is that you can never not be conscious of your bariatric surgery. It is always in the back of your mind. You are always going to be conscious of food. You are always going to be worried about food. When you go on a diet, if you screw up, it's a screw up. You ate something you weren't supposed to. After bariatric surgery, if you screw up, you could be in the bathroom upchucking or coming out the other end. You don't know until it happens, but a screw up is more than just a screw up. You're paying for it in one way or another. And I hope that this video gives a little bit more insight to why this is not an easy process. It is not an easy decision. It is not an easy lifestyle. Nothing about bariatric surgery is easy on both ends. It's not easy to have the surgery, and those on the outside looking in, it's not the quick fix that people tend to think it is. I believe that might just be a little bit of ignorance on the public's part. Maybe it seems like a quick fix because it's surgery and done, but you're not done. You're never done. You can quit a diet anytime you want, but you can never quit your bariatric surgery. It is the one tool that you're going to utilize for the rest of your life. And for those of you that have had bariatric surgery, I really congratulate you for making that decision. I know it was not an easy one, and you must have had your reasons, and I hope that you are in the mindset to make the changes that you need to make in order to really let this save your life. It's not the surgery that's going to do it, but the surgery is going to help you do it. You have to utilize your tool. Okay? I know this is a little bit of a serious video, but this kind of got me fired up. I got a little heated when I had this conversation with somebody. I'm sorry for being a sweaty mess. I did have a great workout though. Today was cardio and arms, so I got my amazing buys for the guys. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your day. Make it a fabulous fit life, and stay tuned. Okay? Have a great one.